Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mystic Mina. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I just want to give a little bit of information about myself. I am a life path number 11. I am an INFJ and I am an empath. And I've been on my spiritual journey, I would say maybe about 7 years or so. And during that time, I have learned and experienced a lot of things about life and people and just things that we go through day to day, like every day, right? Um, just the FYI, it is late, so my eyelash may look a little tired, but it's late. Okay, so I just need to get this off my mind. I wanted to talk about healing. Okay, healing sounds easy. I know a lot of TikTok videos are talking about healing and doing your shadow work, and you have to do this and do that, and healing is everywhere, and everyone's healing, but it isn't as easy as everyone talks about. It's not. It is a walk in a lonely, dark park. Okay, there's nothing to distract you when you're on the path to healing. There is nothing to cloud your mind when you're healing. There is nothing but reality in yourself and your decisions that you made through life, that you realize that you could have been the reason why you put yourself through all this shit that you have lived through. Okay? It's a scary place to be for a lot of people, even people that have overcome their healing journey. You are still healing from a certain point or a certain level, right? Healing is important, is very important, is imperative to heal, because if you don't heal, you will begin to hurt other people, and hurt people, not because they want to hurt people, not because I'm hurt so I have to hurt you, but unknowingly what I have in me will pour out onto you. So if I'm hurt, you will get the effects of my hurt. Not because I'm trying to, but I have nothing else to give you. I'm in pain. I have nothing else to give you. I don't like myself. I don't like you. I don't have nothing else to give you. And when you come to that point and you realize, like, okay, I'm feeling this way, but why am I feeling this way? And then you start realizing, like, okay, you start realizing all the relationships you've been, sexually, platonic, and even family relationships. And then you see, like, oh, I'm like this because of this happened. Oh, this happened and I turned to this. Oh, okay, with this person, I was friends for a long time. And now we're not friends anymore. So now I don't even want anybody new in my circle. I'm cold. Oh, okay. And you start to realize, like, a lot of things that you were carrying in this life or in your life, it wasn't yours to hold. This wasn't yours to hold. You were just on a path of passing through people who were hurt, and they were just exchanging hurt energy with you. That's it. That's just like if you pass somebody that smell. If you see them across the street or down the street, you don't know they smell. But once you walk past them, you're going to experience what they're going through, right? You're going to smell them. And you might get offended because they smell so bad. And then you start to say to yourself, there is no way that this person can't smell themselves. That's just like someone that hurt you. It's like you come across people that hurt you, and then you think to yourself, there is no way this person didn't know that they hurt me. A lot of times they don't. They don't. And I know a lot of us are looking for apologies and I'm so sorry I did this to you and you have to forgive me. And a lot of times that shit don't come. I'm sorry. I mean, the reality is the shit don't come. You have to get that shit to yourself. It would be a perfect world that everyone that did us wrong and all the pain that we experienced in our lives, people held themselves accountable for mistreating us, mishandling us. But that's not the case, because you have to understand, if I'm living in a world of hate, if I'm living in a world of despair, if I'm living in a world of evilness, and you come in contact with me, you are now in my world. So it doesn't matter what world you came from and what you see. All I see is despair. All I see is hurt. All I see is pain. So how do you want me to acknowledge you about something that I can't get myself out of? They can't. But a person, maybe, if they're on a healing journey, that's why you have to heal. Again, if they're on a healing journey, they can say, oh, damn, I did this and I did that to this person when I was feeling this particular way. Oh, well, damn, I need to say something. I need to call but that's only if you're on the healing journey. So either way, if you're the person that got hurt or you're the person who's hurting, you need to heal. Period. That's the only way that you're going to hold yourself accountable and acknowledge what you're going through. And today is so easy. Excuse me, like I said, this late and this eyelash is kicking my butt. In today's world, in today's society, it is easy to forget, to try to forget your pain, to try to forget your trauma, to try to forget all the things in your life that has went wrong, because what else? You can't just lay in the bed. I mean, you have to go to work. You have to take care of your kids. You have to take care of your household. You have to take care, like if you have elderly parents, you have to take care of your parents. It's like you have to keep on going. You have to make sure you put gas in the car. You have to make sure you go to a grocery store. There are a lot of things in life that we cover up our pain with because we figure we have to keep on going. And I'm here to tell you, if you keep on going, if you keep on running on E, guess what? Your car is going to break the fuck down. You're going to stop. And if you're riding on E for so long, everyone knows who had a hoopty or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they call them now, but we used to call them hoopties. If you had a hoopty and you riding that thing real low on gas all the time, you ain't putting no gas in, you always inch into the gas station. In a minute, that car ain't gonna crank up. You done fucked up the engine. Like, and that's just with like your mind. That's just like your body. Like if you don't heal yourself, you can think, oh, I have to do this for my family. Or, I have to do this because I have to keep on going. Or I have to do this because, or whatever the case is, whatever you feel like you have to keep on going, you have to realize that if you're not healed, it does not matter how much you love your family. It does not matter how much money you make. It does not matter how many degrees you have. It does not matter how fine you look or how big your ass is. You're gonna break the fuck down. Regardless of all that stuff I just named, you're going to break down. You're going to have a nervous breakdown. And then those are the people that it just, they have this breakdown out of nowhere. And people are like, oh, what happened to them? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I thought they had it all together. Oh, well, when you see them, they'll go outside and they look so fine. Yeah, but what you didn't see is when they go home and they half-ass treating themselves to sleep because they're trying to escape from their problems and their pains. It does not go away. And I know it's scared to face the things that have hurt you in the past, but just know that is just a remembrance of the incident. You're not in that situation anymore. You're not a little girl, a little kid anymore. Your mother cannot do this to you anymore. Your father can't abandon you anymore. You are not in this place anymore. So once you realize that, because a lot of times we don't want to face our fears because we fear like you're going to be put right back in the situation. Okay, if I talk about it, then I'm back in this situation. Oh, if I remind myself that this happened, I'm 9 years old again. And it's just your subconscious trying to, it's like we all have a coping mechanism, right? And your subconscious is there to do that, right? It's there to do that because you experience these things, but it's only there to give you a warning, to say, hey, it's a problem. You have a fear. You need to resolve it. You need to get through this. You're broken. You need to do this. And a lot of people will hear that warning subconsciously and say, oh no, don't go there. Oh, well, something is telling me that it remembers that pain. I can't go there. But I'm here to tell you, whatever hurt you, you're going to have to face it in order for it to heal you. So if you think you walking around and you fine, and like I said, you're going to work, you looking good, and you smelling good, and your weave is good, and your ass is good, and your chi-chis is good, and your ding-dong good, and you just doing whatever you think you can do is good. Once that thing is presented to you again, guess what's going to happen? You're going to run back into that closet, and that thing will forever have a hold on you. But once you heal, okay? Once you heal, it no longer can hold you. Once you break them chains, why are you there? Why am I allowing you to put me in this box? I'm not here anymore. Yes, that did happen to me, but guess what? It's not happening to me right now. So no, I'm not scared of you. No, I'm not scared of that. And that's what we have to do to heal. I mean, that's the only way. That's the only way. Y'all ain't gonna drink it away like y'all heard Solange. Y'all ain't gonna drink it away. You ain't gonna dance it away. You can't get no new hair. You can't shop it away. You can't do it. Because if it was true, all of us would be healed. And that's a damn lie. Because the majority of us are walking around here fucked up. Because we can't face what hurt us. We can't face what literally changed our being from the beginning. And that's another part of healing, because once you get to the point where you feel like, you know what, this has no hold on me anymore, you will get back to the person that you were born as. You will get back to the person where you was meant to be. But a lot of times we stay in unhealed circumstances and we start having coping mechanisms that turned us into somebody that that's not even us. So yeah, you walking around frowned up all the day because you don't like talking to people, not knowing that you're only frowned up and you don't want to talk to people because it seems like everybody in your life has always did you wrong. So why do I want to talk to anybody new? But before those things happen to you, You was, oh hey, how you doing? Yeah, hi. You were just talking McCathy. Like, it changed you. And a lot of times we get stuck in this survival mode. That's what it is. Everybody has it. You get stuck in survival mode when you thinking, this is who I am. But it's not. That's who you are surviving. Two totally different people. Two totally different people. That's who you are when you are surviving. But when you're living in your truth, you are living. You are living in your purpose. You are living in the place where you're supposed to be. It's different. So if I'm just walking around, so if I'm a person that's living in my purpose, I'm naturally me. The gift is going to come to me naturally. The abundance is going to come to me naturally because I'm right in the path and in the path of what I was placed on this earth to do and to be. But if I get stuck in being in survival mode, I'm not going to get that. You can't fly in survival mode. You can't. You can go hard in survival mode. You can be strong in survival mode. But you won't be able to fly in survival mode. You won't be able to get to your true grace and your purpose and your reason of living in survival mode. Do you know how tough it is to live in survival mode? And you think you're going to reach your dreams and manifest greatness? It's impossible. It's fucking impossible. How are you going to do all that in survival mode? Survival mode, you only thinking about one thing. You're missing this. You got to do this for this. You got to keep on going. I don't have no food. I got to steal some food. I got to keep on going. Oh, I don't, or whatever the case is, like whatever. And if you can live in survival mode, that's what I need a lot of people to understand too. If you can live in survival mode, living in your greatness is, you will start thinking like, damn, like this all the fuck I had to do? All I had to do was let down my guard. All I had to do was break them fucking chains. Like all I had to do was get back to the person who the fuck I really am. So the things that I've always wanted in the survivor mode is here in my hands today. Come on, y'all. I mean, come on. Come on. Y'all work with me here. Come on. I mean, I know I'm talking to somebody. I know somebody's like that. I never look at it like that. Y'all, because even when you heal, you can think that you done, or you can think that you done got over it. Shit. You'll be sitting on the couch watching TV, and all of a sudden a commercial come on with a family, and you just busting out crying, and you thinking to yourself, what the hell is going on? Not knowing there was something in the back of your mind that you realize, like you ain't never really had no birthday cake, and that kind of fucked you up as a kid. So now you feel like you always got to have a birthday cake, and you see these people on TV got a birthday cake, and you crying your eyes out. You feel like, damn, they ain't love me no give a birthday cake. And that's how this shit come. And you cry this shit out. And then you say, oh, okay, well, that's why I always need to get a cake for my birthday. That's why I always got to have a cake for every Friday on my birthday month. Whatever the case is, it's going to be something. Healing isn't just this big old, well, it can be. Healing isn't just this big old traumatic thing that happened in your life, and you have to get over your rape, and you have to get over uh, uh, domestic violence. And healing can just be something that affected you personally, like just like something that's in your soul that everybody could have brushed off, and you thinking to yourself, no, like I really felt some way y'all didn't give me no damn birthday cake. So let's back up. You got to keep on going. But if you stay in that place where I didn't get no birthday cake, I can't believe they didn't give me no birthday cake. How would they do this to me? I didn't get no birthday cake. If you stay in that place, you won't even get out the place, even get your own goddamn birthday cake. You got to get out those places other people put you in. You got to get out those boxes other people put you in. You got to break those chains that other people bound you in because they were bound. What they say, misery loves company. That isn't just some catchy catchphrase that everybody's saying. That's some real shit. Once you dealing with energy, that's some real shit. And if you hear somebody say, "Well, I don't want to talk to nobody negative," every time I talk to you is a problem. I don't want to talk to you because you know what? You keep on talking to that person, you gonna have a whole bunch of problems. And then y'all be sitting on the phone, and they be like, "Yeah, I got this problem, and that happened to me Friday, and this, yeah." And then you gonna be thinking to yourself, even if you didn't think it was a problem, you gonna be like, "Well, you know what? Last Friday, that something happened to me too. Let me tell you what happened." And yeah, girl, yeah, you always see things. The devil always working. No, okay, no, because a lot of times it's not just problems. It's how you look at things that causes the problem, that creates the problem. Because there's always a solution, and that's the only time that it is a problem if you don't have a solution. But if you have a solution for the shit, for the mishaps, for the shit that happened in your fucking life, you to keep on going, guess what? It ain't no fucking problem. There's no problem. If you tell me, girl, you know what? I ain't got no money. Girl, I'm late on my gas bill. They about to cut my gas off, or whatever the case is. And I'm sitting there tell you, girl, you got a job? Oh yeah, girl, I got a job, but it ain't enough. Girl, Uber, shit, DoorDash, you didn't have to have nobody in your goddamn car. DoorDash or Uber Eats, Postmates. Like, you ever heard about them? Girl, I don't want to do all that, but I'm just saying, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I don't want to talk to you. I don't. I really don't. I done sat here and I done told you, I done give you resources for you to grasp onto that you can get yourself out of this problem, but yet and still you trying to tell me it's the problem. No, you the problem. It ain't no problem. You the problem. So when you hear people say misery loves company, that's some real shit. If you hear somebody say, "Oh girl, and now on the other end, someone productive, someone who knows about resources and doing things that you have to do to get what the hell you want, you will tell them that. And they're like, "Oh girl, you know what? I ain't even think about that. And you know what? I signed up for Postmates a month ago and I ain't even, well, girl, let me hurry up and see how much money I can make right now." Girl, something? You sitting there and you telling somebody, "Oh, how they can solve their problems," and they sitting there telling you, "No, it's still a problem." Well, goddamn, guess what? It still can be a goddamn problem. It's still a problem. You right. You will always have these problems. You are so right. It is a big problem. Yes. So, I mean, this is kind of like a long video, but you guys just get out your box. Like, get out that box that people put you in. Get out that pain other people put you in and forgive. Oh my God. I'm already 20 minutes in, but I gotta talk about this. I have to. You guys gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. And the forgiveness is not for them. I don't have a problem with forgiving because I understand. But I also understand the people who don't have a problem with forgiving because in their minds, they believe that if I forgive this person, then that means that they were right, right? If I forgive this person, that means that that what they did to me was right. But no, it's not. When you forgive that person, that hurt that they caused you can no longer be acquainted to you. It's gone. It's not here anymore. Okay, you hurt me. Guess what? I forgive you. Now I won't forget because you ain't gonna be able to hurt me again. But let me tell you, I forgive you. Now get the fuck away from me. Respectively. And that's how you have to do it. Because what happens is the pain that these people put you in, the pain that you feel, you go to work, you got an issue subconsciously because you might be thinking about this pain. You got a headache, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you're always angry. You're angry with your man, you're angry with your girl, you're angry with your wife, your husband, the kids getting yelled at before they go to school. You just angry. You angry at every mother body. You're angry just because it's one person did you wrong, right? So you are holding on to this anger that somebody don't even give a fuck about no more. Because 9 times out of 10, like I said prior in the video, people that hurt you don't even really know that they be hurting you because they so fucked up in their mind. They can't think straight. So how they gonna think straight for you? How they gonna protect you? They can't protect themselves. So you holding on to all this pain because you feel like this person hurt you. This person don't give a fuck. So what you're really doing is just walking down the street with a box of pain and everybody to bump into you, you tell them, look, this person, I'm in this pain. Don't talk to me. You don't know what, I'll fuck you. I'm in this pain. But why are you in the pain? Because they did it to me. Who is they? Well, they ain't here. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing? Then let it go. Like I said, I know it's hard for some people, but I'm so glad. I am so glad I have been, sorry, y'all, my phone is, okay. I'm so glad I have been blessed with the gift of forgiveness because if I didn't forgive the shit that happened to me, I would be right along with them stuck in a motherfucking box, angry with the motherfucking world, mad at every motherfucking body. And it will be everybody motherfucking fault. And that will give me no motherfucking where. Nowhere. But today, I'm not in that fucking place. I can go where the fuck I want to go. You want to know why? Because I'm not bound by the shit that people did to me in the past. I'm not bound by that shit. I can give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't belong to me. You did that bullshit to me. That shit don't belong to me. That's your shit. So when you go to sleep at night, which I don't understand, when you go to sleep at night, you deal with that. I'm not dealing with that. I didn't put that on me. I'm not carrying this with me for the rest of my fucking life because you made a fucking mistake or you decided to put your shit on me. No. I'm going to take a shower. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm not going to have your shit on me. That's not what I'm not going to do. Whether you put it there or I was in a situation to make you put it there, and you have to understand, there you go with healing. When you heal, you understand that it was something inside of you that made it even comfortable for these people to do this shit to you. Because a healed motherfucker wouldn't handle you like that. They'll stop fucking with you first. Healed motherfucker will not handle you like that. But if you're unhealed and you're around unhealed people, guess what? It's not going to be a motherfucking walk in the park. It's not going to be motherfucking Disneyland and roller coasters and shit. So you have to heal. Healing is imperative. You have to heal because you will put yourself in a line of motherfucking fire and be like, oh, they did this to me. No. what was you doing that made them get access to you? Because it looks like they was doing the same shit when you met them, and they doing the same shit now. If they doing the same shit now, then that was the same shit they was doing when you met them. You shouldn't have been fucking with them in the first place. But you know why you was? Because your unhealed self saw whatever the fuck they unhealed self was doing, and it was familiar to you. It was okay. You didn't value you. So it was okay to have somebody in your life that did not value you. Value you. It was okay for somebody in your life to mistreat you because you didn't like yourself. It was okay for you to be connecting to somebody that don't love you because you don't love yourself. So you can't see that shit for yourself. How you think somebody else gonna give it to you? They not. You the leader. You the captain of your ship. You got the be the motherfucking control. You the CE motherfucking O, okay, of your shit. And if you can't handle your shit, other people are not gonna handle your shit for you, boo boo. I'm sorry. It's not gonna fucking happen. So wake the fuck up. Just get out the la la land thinking everything's gonna be fine. If you get another girl, if you get another dude, if you get another husband, if you get another job, if you get another car, you get another degree, heal. Get your mental together. Because without that, you ain't got shit. Nothing. I don't give a fuck how many zeros in your fucking paycheck. You ain't got nothing. Is somebody able to play you mentally? You ain't got shit. I don't give a damn how smart you is or what college you went to. You have nothing. So, I done talk my talk. It's late. My phone about to die. But y'all hear what it is. Like, come on now. We got to get this together. So, I mean, thanks for listening. This is Mystic Mina, and I'll be back to catch y'all with some more fire. All right. All right. Good night. Peace.